Chum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Chum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head. And there we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Om. 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 Release the hand, continue. Om. 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 Now we can go on to our Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. And those of you, already all of you know it, so you can proceed. And those of you who have a pain in the palms or wrists, you can stretch out and make the palms perpendicular to the forearm, and or you can place it on the seat after separating your feet, separating your thighs. Now, there is one other thing you can try. Today, while we were instructing in our master class, we were talking about different ways of doing Ujjayi. So those of you are comfortable with what you're doing, please proceed. If any of you would like to try from the sternum, take the breath upward through the front of the body all the way to the middle of the head as you inhale, and as you exhale, you bring it down the middle of the body. So you follow this in two tracks. If you want, and of course you do that with that's only the visualization, but you do it with focus where you feel the constraint in the throat. So you can try it if you like, otherwise do what you regularly do. So please continue. Those of you who are coming back now, the problem occurred at my end. My internet connection broke and I had to reboot my router. So we kept on going. So here we are back. And a reminder, today being Sunday, we have extra half hour in the end for any discussion, any topic you would like to discuss or questions you may have. So please continue. So we are doing the Ujjayi for people who just joined us. As we continue, we can go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down and continue the Ujjayi this way. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now hands at the chest. And as we inhale, we stretch up in Ujjayi as we inhale in Ujjayi. And as you exhale, bring the hands by the side, chin slightly down, coming in. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation in this motion. Now make a fist, bend at the wrist into the chest, chin slightly down. As you inhale, stretch out, and exhale again, make the fist and bring it in again, and continue the ujjayi. I hope some of you are trying the ujjayi where you draw from the Atma chakra up to the head, and as you exhale, going down the Sushumna. Try it. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fists below the chin. We continue the Ujjayi going around the wrist. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. Exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we will do the spinal twist. So you can either hold your hands behind the lower ribs, or you can simply keep a free hand as we twist to the right, left, back with the sound ah, chin down, the humming sound. So take a deep breath in to the right. Ah, to the left. Ah, to the back. Ah, chin to the chest. Mm. Again to the right. Ah. Left. Ah. To the back. Ah. Chin to the chest. Mm. Third round to the right. Ah. To the left. Ah. To the back. Ah. Chin to the chest. Mm. Now cross one leg over the opposite thigh. Get hold of the knee on the top. And as we exhale, we pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder. Take a deep breath, and we do lum as we squeeze at the perineum. Take a deep breath in. Lum. 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 Last time. Lum. Now we can cross over the other leg. Lum. 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 No. Lum. Last time. No. Lum. Now we'll do something different today. We can, as we are sitting, we can do cycling motion with the leg. So as you inhale, bring up the knees, exhale, lift up the leg and bring it down. Say what? Same leg. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Now we got the other leg. Last time. Now we can stand up. So those of you who have good balance can stand up, and those without good balance, you can stay seated. And those of you who are standing, keep the feet shoulder width apart or a little wider, and bring your hands to your hips behind you. As you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch tilted towards the side where the hand is pushing. Exhale, come up. Inhale, push on the other side, and exhale, come up, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring the hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, lift up the chin, and lean backwards and observe the stretch of the spine from the tailbone to the back of the neck. And feel the stretch also from the feet all the way to the hips. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. And with each exhalation, bending at the hips, come down, but keep the shoulder pulled back and chin up. Don't let the back bend. Inhale and exhale as you come further down and observe the stretch from the hips to the feet. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the floor. If they don't reach the floor, hold the legs wherever you can without bending the knees. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the left side. Stay there, inhaling and exhaling. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right side. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Stretch a little forward so that the hands are able to touch the floor. Then as you inhale, put the pressure on the hands, and as you exhale, rock back and feel the pressure on the feet. Continue a few times. With the next inhalation, slowly come up. And bring your hands to your hips. And we'll go around the hips. And those of you who are seated, if you have something to support, you can stand up and go around the hips as well. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Okay, now you can take a seat and we will do the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale through the right, and continue. Once you complete the last exhalation through the left nostril, we can go on to the Bhastrika Pranayama. Okay, let's get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for the next round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Let's get ready for the last round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now we can get ready for meditation. Make sure you're seated comfortably with your back well aligned, and there are 2 ways in which you can elevate your mind. One way is to mentally let go of everything. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. The other way is if you can feel your vitality, which is in the area just above the navel, mentally lift up the vitality above the head, and that too will give you the same sensation. And if you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do it. Otherwise, bring your awareness behind the lower part of the sternum and visualize a rising vibration from there going through the head. And you visualize that rising vibration as 3 syllables. Aim, Im, Om. Aim, Im, Om. Aim, Im, Om. Today, as we are doing it, I will not play the Om. Let's see how you like it.
Okay.
those of you who are in the panelist mode, if you want to talk, you're welcome to talk.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
see when you in Om, so you put the energy going up there to the sky.
You have the awareness here above the head when you have Om, And when you do that Om in the last one Om we did, you should have felt the Om connect up and then draw all the way down into you. Yes.
Another thing is, did they check deposited? Check deposited?
One second. So, sorry, what was that second question?
My check has been deposited.
Oh, yes, all done.
All done? Okay. I checked my account, it was not there. So
Sure.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes, Suresh Purohit, go ahead. You have to unmute.
Is Patanjali Muni, he is before the Vyasa or after the Vyasa?
Well, we have to consider it as before Vyasa or a near contemporary. And there is one very simple logic for it. The simple logic is that Patanjali Muni's Yoga Sutra is considered chronologically the fifth darshana, the fifth philosophy. And Vedanta is considered the last philosophy. And Vedanta is defined by the Brahma Sutras of Vyasa. And since it is the last philosophy and yoga is before that, yoga philosophy of Patanjali Muni, the logical answer is Patanjali Muni was either a predecessor or a contemporary of Veda Vyasa when the Yoga Sutras were authored before the Brahma Sutras.
Oh, I see. Other question I have, when Yoga Sutras, like you present one chart there, that Ishvara connect into Prakriti and Prakriti connect to the Chittas. Now, Prakriti to Chittas, how, and then in the first birth, there was no Chitta, right? For very first birth.
No. That is not the understanding of the Patanjali Muni's Yoga Sutras. Actually, since there is a confusion in what you're saying, I will show you a little bit of a chart that may be helpful for you to understand what is the perspective of the Yoga Sutras. Okay, so let me pull this. Okay, this should be good enough. So let me share the screen here. And this is from the lecture we had today earlier, of course, part of our course. So you can see. So the view of the let's see, 1 second. I was looking for the no, I'm going to go to the other presentation. 1 second. I'm looking for something specific. Okay, here it is. So here, the Yoga Sutra's view of the nature of existence is like this. From Ishvara, and Yoga Sutra uses different names, Purusha, Ishvara, Prabhu, all of these, comes Prakriti. And Prakriti, out of Prakriti comes the processor. The Chitta is the cosmic processor, the Eka Chitta. And the Eka Chitta multiplies as many Chittas, each being assigned part of their kleshas in order to do their swadharma. And of course, all the sentient beings, that is people like us and everything alive, has a Chetana. And the Chetana is connected directly to Purusha. And the connection is through the mantra Om. This is the perspective of the Yoga Sutras. So here, each sutra over here in this map is laid out, namely how in each sutra this is explained. Like there are 4 chapters in the Yoga Sutra, so 4.2-3 means sutra number 2 and 3 of the 4th chapter. 1:29 means first chapter 29 sutra. So this is the map of the Yoga Sutras. Okay. Now, if you look at it in a more easier way, detailed way to understand, the way in which you can understand is there is the Ishvara or Purusha is in a higher level, and out of that comes Prakriti, and Prakriti Prakriti first creates the cosmic Chitta. In the Sankhya language, it is called the Ekachitta is called Vasudeva. And then Prakriti puts program through the Chitta. Chitta is only a processor. And out of that comes other Chittas, all the small Chittas like you and me. And all these Chittas are assigned different part of the programs. And this entire level of the world of the Chittas is what is called the world of Prakriti, that is unmanifest. So from this Chitta, and of course this Chitta is basically, you can think of it as the spirit, and when we call it as the spirit, within the Chitta is embedded the Atma or the pure observer, and the Chitta is the processor that is working with the Atma along with the Karma Kleshas, everything that is working through. And from that spiritual world, it manifests in the physical world in the form of subtle vibrations. The subtle vibrations enter and form the gross body. And this is the 3-dimensional world which we are working in, which includes the physical things as well as electromagnetic vibrations. Now, the individual Chitta, which has a connection with Chetana to Ishvara, that connection, when the Chitta is not active, in other words, you quieten the mind, then in which case it connects into Ishvara at that time. So the better way for you to understand the role of the mind is like this. The individual Chitta is connected on one side to Prakriti, the cosmic Chitta. On the other side, there is a potential connection into Ishvara in Samadhi. Now, with all the Karma Kleshas working through through the Chitta, it produces 2 things. It produces the mind, and the mind has Chitta Vrittis, but the individual Chitta also, both the mind and the individual Chitta are working with the subtle vibrations which come into the electromagnetic form in the physical world, and it manifests in the physical body. Anything that happens in the physical body is also reflected back in subtle vibration. Anything that is created there is also reflected back in the mind and the individual Chitta. So this is essentially the map of how how the layout is. Okay, so I just thought that will help you.
So this, I mean, there are billions of Chittas then, right? There are like like 9 billion population, the 9 billions of Chittas. So everybody has their own program given because of given their classes and everything.
Yes, but it is not 9 billion. It is several trillions, because whether it is a mosquito or whether it is a tree or an animal, all of them have Chitta.
Okay. Even dead body is a Chitta too? I mean, dead thing, like stone and everything.
No, they don't. Stone and everything has Chitta too. And the Chitta, the stone and all of them don't have Chetana. Whereas animals and plants and people like us, they also have Chetana.
Okay. Okay. Other thing I would like, in the long back, I think I used to come to a place. He gave some chart having the mantras for each organs for healing. Do you have that chart? Okay, I didn't have that chart. I checked in the book. There is no chart in the book.
No. That chart that is there over there, that chart is something that we cannot publish unless we have validated it. So there are some things which we have validated. Okay. And so obviously those I can share with you. Like, for example, for any weakness in the heart, There is an integrative mantra that integrates the whole system. The heart doesn't function by itself. It's an integration with the circulation system, the nervous system, and the overall integration with the body. So for that, we have found the Im mantra is very effective. So the thing is, similarly, we have found that only for circulation, Haim mantra is effective. So these things we can do, but there is many more which we have conceived of in the mantras for each part of the body. Unless we can test it and validate it, we cannot publish it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It will take time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Very good explanation. Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
You're welcome. Any other questions, thoughts from anyone?
Yeah, Dalpad has some question.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Swati.
Well, I didn't have a question. I just wanted to say the new things we did in the class today, I really enjoyed them. The cycling and the rocking back and forth when we were standing and bent over. So we should incorporate them in our class whenever possible. They were wonderful.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Did anybody try over here the Ujjayi, going along the Atmanadi and then coming down the Sushumna?
Yes, Dr. Rajan.
How did you
I
like
did,
it?
and it was very good.
Very good. Thank you.
Very nice. That I was going to say. Second thing, I have one question mainly about the chakras. And what I wanted to know, when we start doing the vibrations, we stay at that point, or do we kind of pull it upwards, the vibrations?
No, you don't need to pull the vibration upward. Automatically, the vibration, if you're focused in the point, even though your focus is at the point, the vibration will resonate upwards.
Okay. And secondly, what I want to know, see, when we do it in the class, like all in unison, you said that you can tell when everybody's doing it together that it opens up. So it varies from each time, how many number of times we do it at each point. But I'm asking for some, like when you do it individually at home, is there a magical number? How many times you do at each point, and with and without the mudras? So
yeah, the thing with and without the mudra is very easy. If you have to do a certain count, the last two you do without mudra. Okay? The last 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. Whereas, but on the other hand, what happens is 2 things about each individual person. Each individual person may have a different need in different chakra because of wherever the blockages are more. And this is basically psychosomatic blockages that have unconsciously happened over a period of time. Okay? So what happens is, I'll give you one example. But there was once a lady who came to us, and we were in Houston. And in Houston, of course, we have a lot of people who are trained in what we do. And in the Houston also, because of the way the situation is over there, we typically end up having 3 people in 3 separate rooms coming there for therapy. And because we have about 4 or 5 people trained over there, there are always 3 people available, assigned 1 to each room as a therapist. And usually I stay outside the rooms. And so what happens is I go from one room to the other room to the other room. And one of this room was this lady who had come, and Dr. Anjana Dhingra was over there. So when I did the quick evaluation based on the profile, I said she needs chakra vibration. I'll come back after looking at the other rooms. So I went to see the other people in the room. And by the time I came back, Dr. Anjana Dhingra had done the chakra vibration 10 times for this person in each chakra, and nothing happened. And what was the problem was this person? This problem had a lot of body pain in the body. And we recognized it as a psychosomatic body pain. So what happened was, when I came back, I said, no, we need to do specific chakras. So we went chakra by chakra. Now, almost all the chakras had only 3 or 4 times needed repetition. but the Swadhisthana chakra required 32 times. And after doing it for 32 times and all the chakras was done, that lady stands up and says, I have no more pain in my body. Everything is gone. Okay.
Yeah.
So the thing is basically what happens is, so this individual requirement in each chakra, typically what happens is each person has a different need individually. And when we figure it out, depending upon the chronicity of the psychosomatic issue, it may take as little as maybe 3 months or so for the person to clear out everything permanently, or it may take a couple of years, 2-3 years to clear the whole thing. Okay. So during that period in time, it requires the specific number of repetitions in each of those chakras.
And how would you know for, somebody like Navis that your chakras are blocked and which one is more needs to be done? I think as a person, it's hard to tell.
See, what happens is within our team, we have multiple people who can do it. And so like Avni can do that. And there is somebody, Hiral over there, who can do that in Atlanta. And a few other people, Srijit can do that. So what happens is, when we sense it, that is the reason when we do the chakra vibration, we do it with the person, with that person individually, right? First time to test it. So if you want to do it, for this, you don't need to come in person. We can do it even over Zoom. Okay.
Okay.
So if you would like to do that, tell Avni and schedule an appointment this particular week that is coming. By the end of this week, I'm a little tight right now. By Thursday, Friday, I think my time will be a little better. And if you would like to do that over Zoom, I'll be happy to do it for you.
Okay, I will give Avni a call. Thank you. I will give her a call. Thanks.
Oh, no.
Dr.
So without knowing the thing, any number like 10 chakras going, like some people don't feel just routine every day. They do 10 or this is okay for them to do 10 chakras for each time, whether they do it not.
No,
I have just answered the question. If it works for you, be happy. But for most people who have some psychosomatic issue, it needs to be very specific. Dalpatji, you have been waiting for a while. Go ahead.
Okay. Doctor, my question is, as Purohit asked that question about the yoga think system, the brain, what is the function of the brain in that system? Is the mind and brain is a separate thing or is the same thing,
No, they are two different things.
Yes. So what is the function of the brain?
Okay. The brain's job is to only to work at the physical level. Okay. The mind is at a spiritual level. Whereas the brain only works at the physical level for the body. The brain, through the nervous system, assesses the needs of the body. And according to the needs of the body, it stimulates you to, like, for example, if the two things you need for your body to work are your nutrition, two elements of the nutrition. One element is whatever you're eating, all the calories that you put in, and the other is the oxygen you're breathing, right? So this is what enables the energy production of the body. And of course, all the communication of all of that flowing through the blood and all of that. So what the brain is doing is, it is sensing the need of the body and then making sure at each moment in time you're breathing enough so that there is enough oxygen coming in the system. And when it recognizes that there is depletion of your calories and all of that, it makes you feel hungry and want you to go and eat and things like that. So the brain's job is simply regulation of the physical vitality in the body.
So just like another organ of the body, like heart or lungs or something.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But there's only one difference about the brain. If the brain stops, nothing else works. Okay? And in fact, the brain has the highest priority in the body. The second priority is the heart. After that, every other organ, the liver, the third in line is the liver. So the most important is the brain.
So brain is ordering everything, right?
That is correct. In a physical sense, we
Thank you.
say,
Thank you, Doctor.
yeah, okay. Any other questions, thoughts, anyone?
So brain is perceiving the things like model, like when I'm looking at you, signals go to from my eyes to my brain. My brain perceives on your figure. So brain is the perceptions of the things.
No. The brain only recognizes your eyes need enough energy to see me. But to recognize who I am and whatever, that is the job that goes into your chitta and your mind. And that is not in the physical body.
So mind is
Hello.
keeping the things.
Hi, Nikhil. How are you?
Somebody's
So,
talking.
so in that case, when people have Alzheimer, they can't recognize anybody. It's not just the brain that's malfunctioning? Or-
Yeah, the eyes can see, but the mind is not working. The connection to the chitta is gone.
Mind is what is in the Sanskrit, in Sanskrit and brain, what are they, how they call it in Sanskrit or Hindi,
Okay. The thing is, you see, you asked me a very interesting question. I have to go and check what the brain is called in Hindi, but the mind is called manas, whereas I have to, you ask, I don't know what a brain is called. I want to see whether it is the word dhi or not.
It's dimag. We say dimag. Hindi say dimag.
That's right, dimag. Sorry,
Dimag
right.
chalta hai. Yeah, dimag.
Dimag is Hindi and man is manas.
Manis Manas.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, anything else? And we have a couple of more minutes and then we will see you tomorrow.
The next time we meet, I have a little longer thing what I perceive or something to meditation regarding all this. So next time I'll talk to you. Thank you. It takes
Okay.
longer time, so.
No problem. No more questions from anyone?
Somebody raised, Govardhan Patel raised the hand.
Oh, yes. Govardhanji, go ahead. You have to unmute. You have to unmute. Govardhanji, you have to unmute.
He listen.
Can you
Yes.
hear now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. I think what I understood from this conversation, discussion, everything else is mind is something like that. You take the computer system. In that one is called central processing unit. That controls everything. If you consider the computer, if the CPU does not work, the computer dies. It doesn't work. All the functionality, everything goes off. I may be wrong, but this is what I understand.
No, that is not quite right. So let me explain what it is.
Please.
You can see this over here. See, the central processor you're talking of is the chitta, the B2 over here. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the mind is like the reaction of the processing of the chitta. Namely, what gets coming on your screen and like what is coming along the screen has two elements in it. One element is the mind and the other is the physical element that is impacting the body, everything that you see in the screen. So what happens is, let's say whatever the chitta works, when the chitta is working, your webcam turns on and your webcam recognizes you. The webcam that is reacting, the reacting part is the mind. Okay, the non-reactive part that is just observing all of that and is working on its own. Like, for example, you don't think of breathing or your heart pumping. They're all working at the same time. That goes directly into the body, whereas What the mind, the CPU is right over here in the individual chitta. Mind is different. Okay, so we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.